Size of a community makes no difference if it's 5 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. In a sense, you can say that yes, I'm the rabbi of the Jewish community in jails. And in fact, a number of years ago, I was sitting in one of the jails, and I was calling home, and one of my children answered the phone, and he asked me, "Tati, where are you?" I said, "In jail." And my little daughter answers, "Again?" So yes, again, I'm again and again in jail, helping them, helping me, helping together.
The Jews are basically alone when it comes to prison, eh? Because, I mean, it's garden to the French Canadian or the ethnic. Nobody likes us. We live in Israel. Just think of how much they love us. They keep trying to blow us up. What do you think? It's any different here? Do you know how many times I hear statements like, "Oh, I got Jew today." You know what that means, eh? That means, you know, all this stuff, okay?
So now actually we're sitting in the garden of the Jewish Integration Center, which is a division of Chabad Shabanel. This is a house where people from prison, and obviously people from the street as well, are able to come and live if they're living, really we call it living on the margin of society. If a person is in trouble, they know that this is their address, not only where they'll get food, but they'll be able to actually put their head to sleep. And it seems that we have become sort of the community center, the address for people who are in trouble, and it's our responsibility to look after people in all of Quebec, in all of the prisons. There are probably close to 15 or 20 prisons that the Jewish people are divided between, and it's our shlichut, it's our mandate from the Rebbe to look after these people. Now this has actually grown not only to looking out for them while they're in prison, but we have a community of people who are formerly from prison that we established an infrastructure to be able to look after them once they have come out of prison, of course to avoid them going back in, and to be able to give them the strength that they need to continue living in a healthy society and to stay out of trouble.
When I came to jail and my wife, she was not happy, she didn't want to talk to me. And I talked to the rabbi about this, and he gave me some comfort, and he gave me some words of wisdom that God is with us and God will do for me what I cannot do for myself, and just believe. Of course, he helped me a lot. Without him, I possibly might not have made it through this, the time that I was there. I was there for a long time. The rabbi was very nice, very generous. Rabbi Zושא allowed me to come and live at his house. It's called the Maison Belfield. And I'm able to live here and do certain religious things with the rabbi. He brings me to the synagogue, and you know, we get the kosher meals here, and everything is good, and the staff is very nice, very helpful.
So by not going to a Goyim halfway house and being able to have kosher, not that I'm a big fan of kosher, but being able to go to synagogue and do the Jewish stuff, it's a different atmosphere, because this is not, you know, they're not guards right up your ass. It's very open. There's nobody here watching you. I mean, you get watched when you need to be watched. They have the regime. You have to do a urine test and all that stuff, which is good for a guy who's using. You know, they have structure. They bring him to synagogue. Anything that puts structure in a guy's life that didn't have structure is good. I have no money, no job. I'm on welfare, and I suffer and I struggle. But I have the support of my rabbi and my friend. I'm actually the only person on the planet that can say that his two best friends in the world are two rabbis. Actually, more than two. I got four. Four rabbis that I can call my own personal friend. They just happen to be all of Rabbi Zoshé's children, but they're still rabbis. Understand? You know? Beautiful. Okay, he made me an extension of his family. There's a chair in his house, which is called Martin's chair. So when I'm not there for Shabbos dinner, he says, "You guys can sit in Martin's chair." Okay? He's like, look, he's not that much older than I am, okay? He's about 6 years older than I am, okay? He's 62, 63, he's 7 years. But I treat him like he's my second father. My father is dead, unfortunately, and my mother is dead, unfortunately, and I have no brothers and sisters. So his family is my family, as are my friends.